Justice Neil Gorsuch just did something huge and infuriated Democrats. You'll cheer in the event that the loss of Justice Scalia was viewed as a catastrophe for the conservative cause. President Trump's arrangement of Justice Neil Gorsuch has given the cure. No big surprise, the Democrats in the Senate attempted to hinder this nomination, compelling Senate Majority Leader McConnell to conjure the, quote, nuclear alternative, keeping in mind the end goal to affirm this extraordinary legal advisor's selection to the Supreme Court. It is clear as of now that Justice Gorsuch will adjust himself emphatically with the conservative wing of the court that trusts that the first purpose of the creators of the Constitution ought to administer the court's choices as opposed to regarding the Constitution as a living report, quote, that ought to be reinterpreted in the light of contemporary convictions, normally exceptionally liberal ones. Along these lines, the Democrats are enraged Gorsuch has effectively taken the position of a strict constructionist, which is an utter detestation to the liberals who are accustomed to utilizing the Supreme Court as a vehicle for advancing leftist strategies that could never traverse Congress. Democrats are depressed after the first Supreme Court decision featuring newly installed Justice Neil Gorsuch, released this week, confirmed that he is every bit as conservative as the Republicans hoped for his nomination. Senator Dianne Feinstein, the ranking Democrats at the Senate Judiciary Committee, told Politico, "We've got another Scalia." She was referring to late Justice Antonin Scalia, a hero of conservatives and a leading light of the originalist school of jurisprudence, who passed away last year and whose seat Gorsuch just filled. It's difficult to envision and all the more ringing support for a Supreme Court equity than just judgment by Senator Feinstein. She basically observes the Supreme Court as an accomplice in advancing the plan of the left. Judges like Gorsuch toss a monkey torque in her plans. Thank the Lord for that. What's more, Ms. Feinstein is striking in communicating her suppositions as Politico reports. Feinstein told Politico she'd looked at Gorsuch's early rulings and saw no sign of moderation from conservative orthodoxy. Right down the line, everything, she said. I'm surprised that it's so comprehensive. And she has company. Senator Richard Blumenthal of Connecticut, a former Supreme Court clerk, said Gorsuch's early record on the court is in tension with a humble and even-handed approach he touted during his confirmation hearings in March. In a way, I'm surprised that he has not demonstrated more independence. I'm surprised that in his demeanor and his tone, he really made a huge effort to show his openness, which some of us thought might be more act than it was a real person, Blumenthal said, before adding, so far, I have to say, I'm disappointed. You will be. Try not to miss the greater point here that was not specified. Replacing Scalia with Gorsuch adequately keeps the ideological makeup of the Supreme Court the same. An originalist has been supplanted by somebody with the same legal rationality. What the left is warming up for is the thing that will be a thump-down, drag-out battle about the substitution of next justice to resign. For this situation, it's reasonable not to be somebody near the perspectives of Scalia and Gorsuch. Henceforth, President Trump will have the chance to move the court to one side on the off chance that he so covets. Would you be able to hear the left reveling that Hillary did not win? What's more, if there were firecrackers over Justice Gorsuch's nomination, you haven't seen anything yet. And exactly right. That's why Obama was so hell-bent on him being able to appoint a judge that leans more towards the left. And now they don't have that ability now. Praise the be, because this is ridiculous. We would have been in bad shape had Obama been able to pick Gorsuch, and it's too bad. Too bad Feinstein and everybody else that you didn't get, and especially that criminal Blumenthal. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.